Jen, your pudgy picker, at my desk with a decent size haul. I think I spent like 75 bucks today, and that's on half price day. The Savers in my areas do half price on Mondays on everything except their merchandise that they purchase, you know, to resell. So, I got some bags, I got some fabric, I got some clothes, a couple of bags of this, that, and the other, and even a lampshade, because you can never have too many lampshades. I have several lamps in my basement, and I have several shades in my basement, and of course none of them kind of match, so I'm like, I'm just going to have to write down the basic size, the color, and then like how I want it to attach. Is it above with the harp, or is it one that goes on the bulb? Whatever. But I got to figure that out. And also, you'll be happy to know, I've been carrying my little bag. It's not up here. I've been putting 3 batteries in a little bag, a double A's, for clocks. So I picked up 2 really cool clocks. And guess what? Neither of them worked. So I was like, I mean, I know you can return them, but doing that and having that in my little bag of bags is a great idea, because I put it in one and one isn't working. And then I thought, well, at least the other one. Nope, neither of them worked. One didn't have a second hand, so I set the time, put the battery in, and then I walked around for a little bit, and it was still right where I set it. So that's a bummer, but better to find out now than later. So let me start with fabric. I have a couple of bags of fabric. I told you they've been putting things, some of them in bags, and then the larger pieces they seem to hang up, which is fine, because when they bag them up, the price ends up being infinitely better for me. So let me take these glasses off. I'm just gonna do a quick little, there's some other pieces in here. There's a couple of fat quarters. See how they already have the little tape on them. So this one is all reds, and then I only paid $2 for that, and I think I paid $2 for that one as well. So this one looks like blues and purples mainly. Yeah, there's some that are in bags, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but there's what it looks like. So if they end up being something I can't use, I redonate, or if they're smaller pieces and I can't sell them by themselves, I bag them up and sell them as a fabric grab bag. So there's those, and then I got 3 pieces that were hanging up. This one was $2, and I didn't catch the design. It looks kind of old-fashioned, but if you look up close, it's got little stars and little flags. Isn't that cute? So there's probably a good 2 yards there. This is adorable. I'm not going to make as much, but definitely it was so cute, and I know somebody is going to buy it. So there is 1 yard, and this was $3.99. So I paid $2, and I'm only going to sell it for $3. I don't normally do that, but I couldn't say no, because it's Disney. It's Mickey and Minnie and hearts. So yeah, all day sucker that I am. So there's that. And then this is kind of interesting. This one was $4.99, and there's probably a good 2 yards on here, but it's this almost looks like an old-fashioned wallpaper, and it's got the gray and the lighter lavender and then a darker lavender on the white background. So that's not too bad. So that's it, I think, for fabric. Yes. I'm also going to do the clothes that are in my lap because they're in my lap. So, and then I got a ton of hard goods here. So the price on Catherine's has gone down a little bit at my thrift store. A little bit, not much. And Avenue is like either it's really high or it's $2.99. So I don't know what's going on with that. This is kind of a, what do you call it? It's not really a cardigan. It's just kind of a, I don't know. It's this really stretchy, slick material that's purple. It's just something you'd put over like a tank top or a camisole. It has 3/4 sleeves, very stretchy, and I thought that was cute. The price on this one, it's a Catherine's, is $4.25. So I usually don't go quite that high. Somebody got rid of a lot of their Jessica London clothes, and some of them are a decent size, and the prices were definitely good. And these look pretty new to me. So this is a Jessica London, $4.99. So this was $2.50. It's got the boat neck on there, the square neck. It's not a boat neck, it's a square neck. But there's that. Short sleeve, kind of this golden yellow color. So just a basic tee. Would be great for summer. I think I got 2 or 3. Yeah, Jessica London. That one, it was a 26.28. This one is an 18.20, but it's the same brand, same style. This one was also $4.99, so it was $2.50. So 18.20. I don't buy too many small or large girl sizes, but you know, if I see them and they're a good price, I'll get them. So it's this blue with the paisley and gold, short sleeve. Another Jessica London, this is an 18.20. This one was $2.99, so this was only $1.50. I just love this pretty coral. Well, yeah, it's like a coral color with the little abstract flowers. But the square neck, short sleeve, a little bit stretchy. So there's that. Now, I have a trip coming up, and I'm probably going to try and do a little bit of vlogging kind of thing. So, these next couple things I might try on and see how they look, because I'm going somewhere warm. So this is a Croft & Barrow, size 2X. This was $4.40. So it's a dress. So it's got this, the top is stretchy. And then the bottom's, it's not real stretchy, but it's this real nice fabric. Isn't that cute? So yeah, so I'm going to try that on, see how it goes. We have, Mr. Pudgy Picker has a company meeting for like 3 days, and then we're going to stay a week. So I'll tell you more about it later. This one, I don't know how this will look on me. This is $3. It's a 3X. It's just B-E. I saw a couple of tops on this too, and I don't know if I've ever heard of that. It sounds vaguely familiar. But here's what it looks like. So it's a short sleeve dress. It's a little revealing. Might have to pin that. But there's what that looks like. And then there's the bottom. But isn't that pretty? It's like black with kind of this light teal and tan flowers. So if for some reason it's got a little tie, so it's supposed to look like a wraparound dress. If that doesn't fit, I'll sell it. If the other one doesn't fit or it doesn't look the way I want it to, I will sell it. They started putting out short sleeve and sleeveless. I don't understand why they don't put out short sleeve all year round. People don't wear just in the summer, but whatever. I sound like a broken record. But there was a couple of Avenue sleeveless tops, and they're the kind that you could wear with a pair of jeans, or you could wear them with a skirt or dress pants, so you can dress them up or down. So this one was $8.99, so this one was $4.50. It's a 26.28. This real pretty blues and teals. Now the cool thing about this top is look at the ruffles. It's got like these layers of ruffles. So I thought that was kind of cute. So there's that. So these are all going to go on eBay. Again, my eBay link is down in the box. If it isn't, it has my store name. Look me up. If there's anything you want, clothes or anything, just send me a message and say, hey, I'm one of your Pudgy peeps, and I will send you an offer because you're my people and I want to take care of you. This one is a 1X Catherine's 18.20. This was $6.49, so it was $3.25. And it's this real pretty tank in greens and blues. And then it looks kind of long, but it's very stretchy. And I like how it's got this little crisscross in the front. So there's that. Now the last piece of clothes, I saw one of the ladies I always see in there, and she shops for the bigger sizes for herself. But she had this, she's like, look, isn't this cool? And I was like, oh, I could sell that on eBay. And then when I went over to the dresses, she had changed her mind and hung it up. Now, usually when I see something, I'll jokingly say, hey, if you change your mind, I'll take that. And they've come back to me a few times and given it to me, so I probably should have done that. This is so cool. Now, I know, if you don't like Cleveland Browns, I get it. But this is a hooded, like, jumpsuit. And it is NFL team apparel. It's an actual thing. It is a size medium. It was $8.99, so it was $4.50. So I'm going to show you what it looks like. Let me zip up the front. But, so it's got a hood. This is the front. And then it goes all the way down to pants. So it's like sweatpants because it has the little cuff at the bottom. And then the long sleeve has a cuff, of course. Boy, that would be something to wear when you go to the game. I've never been to a Browns game because I don't want to sit out, you know, 500 yards from the lake and freeze to death. That's not my idea of a good time. But it's got the pockets, and it looks like it's in such good condition. I mean, it's very nice quality. So, yeah, you know, anytime I find any Browns items, I usually don't sell them in my booth. You think, why? It's a local team. I get more money if I put it on eBay because there are fans who love all different kinds of teams that have moved far away and they don't have access to that stuff. They can't just pick it up even at a thrift store. You only find local stuff. So that's going to go on eBay. I did have it looked like a construction helmet, and it had Browns, it had the stripe on it and stuff, and I think I sold that for like $30-some, and it went to Hawaii, and the guy expedited shipping. He paid more in shipping to get it there quickly than he did for the actual item. So they're all over. So definitely that was a good pickup. So that's all the clothes. Let me take a few of these bigger items. This is the shade. It was only $2. Very good condition. Look how clean it is. And it is this real pretty burlap. It's very good condition. I tell you, either lampshades are in perfect condition or they are beat to heck. There's no in between at the thrift store. So I was happy to pick this up. This is one that will use what they call the harp. And I have several that this could probably go on. I have like a brushed bronze, you know, looks like an older one that may go. So whatever, but $2. So there's that. You go to buy a lampshade, even at Walmart, they are not cheap. Nautical stuff will be going out this summer. I found this for $2, and it says, welcome on board. So that was pretty cool with the little tassel-y on there. So, I don't know. Somebody will buy that. I had one that I sold that looked like that, and it said poop deck. And the lady that was buying it, I talked to her at the store, and she said she was buying it. They were doing like a nautical theme for her new grandchild, and they were going to hang that right by the changing table, and I thought that was adorable. I found some salt and pepper shakers today. You know, either you find none or you find a whole bunch. So these were $2.50, and they look like little flip-flops. Aren't they cute? So there's those. So those would definitely be good to go out in the summer. I got some more shot glasses. They were only $1, and there's 2, 4, 5 of them in there. I've been using shot glasses in my men's, you know, what do you call them, mystery bags. I got, ooh, I think this has got salt and pepper in it. Can you see it in the bag? So we have an acorn, and then we have a turkey. So yeah, I'm gonna have to clean those out. But those were only $1. So you got those for $1, and then you got these ones that are $5. It's like, or they were $5 and this was $2. So there's that. These I kind of thought they were salt and pepper shakers, but then I'm like, wait a minute, there's a whole bunch in there. So these are actually napkin rings. Isn't that adorable? And I only paid $1.50. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them in there. So here's what it looks like. Isn't that cute? So these will probably go on eBay, I would guess. Oh, one more salt and pepper shaker. They're snowman, and it says let it snow. These were $2. So this is what they look like. So yeah, I don't know. Something that's really super seasonal like that, I'll probably put it away till the season, like the turkey one and the snowman. But if it's maybe even the summery ones, if they're really cute, I take them out, because people who collect them are always looking for them. Now I think I know I have one of these, and I have had it for years, and I was like, ooh, I could make things out of it. I never have, so I'm gonna sell it. So I found another one. So I'm probably gonna put these online. This is, what is this? PPG Architectural Coating, the voice of color. So these are so cool to use for different projects and such, different crafts. So I will be selling this. This was only $1.75. So I may just, the other one I have I think is smaller, so I'll probably just sell them together, but not too bad of a pickup. Because I first saw it and I'm like, oh, and I thought, oh, how much is it going to be? And I thought, $1.75, I can afford that. I have been making an effort, and I've told you this before, I'm looking for older style frames to put an old picture on and then sell it together, because it sells way higher than the frame by itself or the picture by itself. I have a lot of antique photos. This isn't really a frame, but I thought it was kind of cool. It was $1.75, and it's this little stand with this clip. So I thought that would kind of be cute to put an old-fashioned photo on there and sell it for 10 or 12 bucks. So there's that. Oh yeah, another salt and pepper. You know, it's funny, when I find something I don't like or change my mind, if I'm not at the register, if I'm at the register, they have a basket for you to put those items in, but I usually walk over and put it away because, I don't know, I was in retail for years, so I'm trained. But I always look around, even if it's not necessarily like the shoes. I was like, I'll just buzz through. And then I found this because people change their mind and just dump stuff. So these are from World Market originally, salt and pepper shakers. They're in this cute little box, so I might just keep them in there. One of the chickens. So $3.49, I paid $1.75. I think I might just take the plastic off and then just set them up in this, because people might want to store them in that or have them sitting out like that. It looks like it originally also had a Goodwill sticker. So it's like, here, have a gift. No thanks. But they're very cute and they're very colorful, so I think those will do great. Something else that sells for me online that I don't find that, I don't know. I find them and I don't find them. I don't know if I've told you about them. But wallpaper borders. They're easy to ship and people like them. And if they buy some and then they run out, they panic. They'll go to eBay or whatever and find it. So I got 2 bags. One was $1 and one was $1.40. Not bad. So you can see there's a decent amount in there. So I'm just going to show them to you real quick. And the reason I think I got both is because I think there's one that matches. They put them in 2 separate bags. So this one looks like, maybe it's like a map. So there's 1, 2, 3 of those. And then, let me see. And then the other one, there's this kind of this gold. Here's one that's open. So there's 1, 2, 3 of those. And then there was 1 in each bag, so there was 2 of these. They almost look like it's burlap and it's just got this green. That would be nice for a more guy area. This looks very similar, sorta, but it's got a lot of shine to it. There's just 1 of those. That one is Shand Kid. Never heard of it. So there's that. And then I have 3 that are kind of left over, don't really match anything, and that's these, which is fine because, like I said, people buy them and then they're like, oh, that'll be enough. And then they're like, panic because they can't finish the room. Okay, what else? A couple more things. This I got, and I think I'm gonna use it for myself. I hope it fits. I have my sewing machine on a table here, and I have it covered. You really need, if you have them out, keep them covered or keep the lid on. Mine doesn't have a lid. But I cut a pillowcase and then made the corners kind of flat, and that's what I have covering my sewing machine. I like it. It works. But then I saw this, and it was only $1.75. And it's a sewing machine cover. Isn't that cool? So what I think I'll do is I will check it and see if it fits mine. If it doesn't, I'll put it right back in the bag and then I'll sell it. It is sealed though. So yeah, isn't that adorable? It just says so. So we'll see how that goes. I only got 3 more things. No, I got 4 more. All paper rolls. Now, I'm going to show you something in the fall that I did. I bought a whole bunch of bottles, old bottles at a auction. And then I ordered from Temu, or Temu, I don't know how it's pronounced, some cool stickers that say poison, or they look like old school, like antique medicine. And I stuck them on all these old bottles because I figure if somebody just wants the bottle and I put them out for Halloween or whatever, and people are like, ooh, that's cool, and other people are like, no, that's so collectible. That's fine too. They could just take that sticker off and use it. But I saw this one and it looked really cool, and I thought it would be cool to have this with something. I might even have a stopper for that. This was $2.50. No, $4.50, so it was 2 1/4, but it looks like this heart, and it's this beautiful amber color. So I'm probably going to put some kind of, you know, poison or something on there, and maybe, I don't know, I have to go through and check my corks, see if I have corks for these. But, oh, I debated on that, and then I'm like, oh, it's only 2 1/4, just buy the dumb thing. I got 2 of these. One has a lid, one does not. I don't think they're really old. They're made to look more old, and I could tell by the lid on this one. But this says dairy, and it's got a picture of a cow. I don't know how you could see that. And these were only $1.50. One had a lid, one did not. So, yeah, I will take those out. I just thought they were cute. I have like a... it's not really shabby chic. It's like farmhouse kind of stuff. I just have one shelf because people are still buying. So those will probably go in that. I'll probably just put like $8 or $10 on each of them. Yes, I did get a Vera Bradley, Drew. I looked. I'm only buying, like, unless I find a purse that I know is a newer one and it's in really good condition, it's really cheap. Of course, that never happens. But I saw this little wallet. So anything that's wallet, slippers, you know, things to hold your tablet or your e-reader, or, you know, your curling iron, or any of that stuff, that sells still, no matter what it is, as long as it's in a good condition. So I got this little wristlet. It's very pretty purple and green colors. It was only $2, and then it's a zip around, so it has a place for an ID, and then just a little pocket there. And then here it has a place for credit cards and your coins. So I thought that was pretty cute. So that will go on eBay. I love purple. But my daughter actually bought me a wristlet that's just one open thing for when I garage sale, because you want your hands free when you're at a garage sale. So I thought that was cute. That will do great, I think. Our store I'm on the ad team. I've mentioned this before. I am the treasurer on the ad team. Can you believe people trust me with money? But we're always, you know, what can we do to get more people in the store? Where can we advertise? What can we do? And I thought this, even though it says 2022, I thought this would be great for everyday holidays. So, you know, we could use this in our advertising. You know, it's Cheese Pizza Day, it's Unicorn Day, it's Golfer Day. So I'm thinking that maybe that might be a good thing, you know? Because if you got, you know, things for that, I just think it's kind of funny, like Donut Day, or so there's a lot of things we could do to bring people in. This has never been opened. And I only paid $2.99. Usually if I buy stuff for the store, I don't get reimbursed. It's not that big of a deal to me. So $1.50, like if I find a big bag of pens, like the clicky pens, we use those so much at the store, and everybody's always looking for a pen. So things like that I'll buy. There was one time I was at a thrift store, and they literally had a big bag like this with like thousands of staples in the box. So I did get those and gave those, or paper clips. They use a lot of paper clips to hand out our checks. They don't want to staple them, you know, to the paper. So, you know, anytime I find that, and one of the owners is always like, I'll give you a couple bucks. And I'm like, don't worry about it. You know, it's good points you're racking up there. Okay, last item is one more bag, and this was $2. I didn't pay that much, so I was kind of like, you know, if the stuff is opened, it's not that big of a deal. These are little craft kits. Let's open it up together. And they appear to be mostly Christmas. Caron, C-A-R-O-N, is a craft kit. And these are the little canvas. Ooh, they smell musty, so they must be old. So these are little plastic canvas kits. VIP is the name of the store. I've never heard of that, but there's little stockings. They're already cut out, not opened. There's plastic canvas kit for, they look like boots. You could even put like a piece on the bottom. I thought they were skates at first. So there's that one not open. There's Kelly's Needlecraft Christmas Kit, also from VIP. It's got an angel and a tree and peace. Everything's in there, not opened. The main way you can tell these are new, or are old, because made in USA. And then the last kit is Seashore Magnets. It's got a sailboat, a boat anchor, a lighthouse, and that's not a pigeon, it's a seagull. We don't call them seagulls here in Cleveland because we have a lake, not a sea. So they're called terns, T-U-R-N. Did you know that? You learned something new today. So there's that. So these should, I will list these. They're pretty cute. Oh, very adorable. You know, even though people don't use a lot of the plastic canvas anymore, these little kits would be fun to do with kids. Keep them busy and occupied. I don't know, maybe I'll put the Christmas ones all together. I'll do a little research, see what these come up as, but I figure $2 was a reasonable price. Okay, let me look around, because you know I'm always forgetting something. We're going to be getting back to my table downstairs. Mr. Pudgy Picker has been going hog wild on puzzles, so he finally finished the sushi one. What did he do? We did the sushi puzzle. There was one that was like, you know, old-time Venice. I think I got one that's like a porch and wicker chairs and stuff. I pulled that one out. So yeah, we're working on those in the evening to keep us busy. Is that it? I think that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this haul. A little bit of different stuff. I know sometimes it seems like I only have clothes or only have hard goods, so it's kind of nice to mix it up a little bit. I did have enough that I was kind of throwing in the cart that I usually don't do this, but I went and sat down and looked through it because I'm like, I'm gonna need to look through this and make sure. So I think I put like 2 or 3 things back, but you know, changed my mind. There was also, you ever see, you know, the brand 31? They have they're about this square, and they squish flat, but they have a little handle. It's just like a little canvas, not bad. I think they call them little caddies or something. They had 2 of those in separate bags. They were $6.29, so they would have been, of course, $3.15. And I looked them up, and even though they were new and packaged, they were only going for like 10 and under. And I was like, eh. And I don't need anything like that, so I put those back. There was a stationery. I do real on stationery, but usually only the older stuff. And this one said, you know, you can put it through your computer. So I'm like, nope, that one's not old. So I put that one back. That's about it. But I guess that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Which items would you have picked up? And which would you have left behind? Now, I know some of you are going to go, ugh, wallpaper border. I get it. I get it. I totally get it. So, yeah, let me know what you think of what I got. And I will see you guys next time. Get out there, find some good stuff. And as soon as the weather gets better, we're going to go out and go thrifting. Or garage sale it. I'm just so excited about garage sailing. And even my son and my new daughter-in-law want to take a couple days off and go with me. So, in fact, he is leaving. He already left today to go to Germany. He's really doing a lot of traveling for his job. I'm so proud. Okay, that's enough jibber jabber and goodness. Half an hour. If you're still here, I appreciate you. And I will see you guys next time. Happy picking. Bye. Won't put that in the video. Oh, we started recording.